Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Real Telugu Talks. And in today's episode, we're doing a trailer reaction of Hari Hara Veera Mallu, starring power star Pawan Kalyan. Now, I there is so much happening with this film. It got postponed like what, 12 times, 13
Yeah, I think
times
it's like
by now?
13, maybe.
I don't even know at this point, dude, but I don't know. Trailer got dropped a few days ago. I already saw it. Did you see it yet?
I did.
You saw it. So we're just doing this quick video as another reaction, and then also just give our thoughts about the film itself, and basically say if we're excited or if we're not excited for the film. And so without further ado, let's watch the trailer.
హిందూగా జీవించాలంటే పన్ను కట్టాల్సిన సమయం. ఈ దేశ శ్రమ బాద్షా పాదాల కింద నలిగిపోతున్న సమయం. ఒక వీరుడు కోసం ప్రకృతి పురుడు పోసుకుంటున్న సమయం. గోల్కొండ నుండి 8వ వాడు బయలుదేరాడు. వాడు ప్రాణాలతో ఢిల్లీ చేరుకోకూడదు. ఇది నేను రాసే చరిత్ర. సింహాసనమా, మరణ శాసనమా?
ఈ భూమి మీద ఉన్నది ఒక్కటే కోహినూర్. దాన్ని కొట్టి తీసుకురావడానికి తిరుగులేని రామబాణం కావాలి.
ఇప్పటిదాకా మేకల్ని తినే పులిని చూస్తుంటారు. ఇప్పుడు పులుల్ని వేటాడే బెబ్బుల్ని చూస్తారు.
సర్దుకోలేకపోతున్నాను, సాయం చేస్తావా?
దశమి రోజు పంచమిని విడిపించాలన్నమాట.
నేను రావాలని చాలా మంది దేవుడికి దండం పెట్టుకుంటా ఉంటారు, కానీ నేను రాకూడదని మీరు చూస్తున్నారు. వినాలి, వీరమల్లు చెప్పింది వినాలి.
నువ్వు మా వెర్రిపిస్తున్న మామయ్యవు కదూ.
హిందూ దేశం మీద పవిత్రమైన మన జెండా గర్వంగా ఎగరాలి. ప్రకృతికి ఇంకో ధర్మం ఉంది. ఔరంగజేబ్
ఇది క్రూర మృగాలు తిరిగే చోటు.
అంది వచ్చేసింది.
I mean, what do you think, man?
Okay, so the thing is, like, let's talk about like Pawan Kalyan's like movies from like at least recent times, okay?
Yeah.
All remake movies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has done so many remake movies due to his time commitments.
Yeah.
So on one hand, I feel like this will be a step up from those.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a fresh type of movie for him.
Yeah.
Heavy CGI movie. You can tell it's like a periodic story, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like from that standpoint, I think it's like pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm worried is I feel like it'll fall short in one category, okay? It'll be one
Yeah.
of two. Either it'll fall short in CGI work,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like they just showed us the best parts in the trailer.
Yeah.
So like over the course of a long movie, I think maybe it might fall short in certain aspects.
Mm-hmm.
I hope with
Mhm.
as many postponements as they've had,
Yeah.
that they've gotten the CGI work
Yeah.
properly corrected so that it's a extremely well built theater experience. But
Mm-hmm.
the second thing that the second reason that it could fall short is if the story just isn't that strong.
Yeah.
We've seen so many part 1, part 2 movies
Mm-hmm.
fall short in the story aspect because they're saving for a part 2.
Yeah.
So I hope this movie isn't one of those, because if it
Mhm.
falls short in one of them, the movie will become a lag fest in my opinion.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this will be a full-out celebration to begin with. Pawan Kalyan hasn't made a movie
Yeah.
in so long, again, because of his time commitments. But
Mm-hmm.
finally having a movie coming out, that alone could be very strong in terms of this
Mhm.
movie's output and how it collects. But in terms of just a movie perspective,
Yeah.
I think it could really go either way. There is a potential ceiling for this movie being a great movie, but I
Mhm.
think there's also like certain aspects where I feel like, oh, this might fall really
Yeah.
short.
I agree with a lot of aspects that you said, man. Like without a doubt. First off, I just want to talk about Pawan Kalyan Garu. Obviously, we know the sort of like his career trajectory, especially the last few years with him political ambitions and becoming the deputy CM and all that. He has had other commitments. Obviously, mad respect to him for serving the people. You know, considering that like a proper profession and actually working towards hard on that, but also coming back and completing his commitments of Veera Mallu, Ustad Bhagat Singh?
Yeah,
right
Bhagat
now?
Singh started
Bhagat
shooting,
Singh,
and OG
and then
he
of course
finished
OG
shooting already.
he finished
Yep.
shooting, right? So mad respect to him for doing that as well. But honestly, of the three movies that I just mentioned, Veera Mallu is the least hyped one, and I still think it is one of the least hyped films of the three. OG's hype is just unmatched. And
Yeah.
the only reason people have hype for Bhagat Singh is because of the Gabbar Singh combo. So, and then this movie has had so many issues from the beginning itself. Like, Krish was the original director, but he had to step away because it was taking too long to film. So he filmed maybe like 60% of it, and then another director had to come in and finish the film. And we take any project in which two directors have had to film, that has never been like a good output.
This movie has
'Cause
too
that's-
much fighting against it in that aspect.
Exactly. That it has when you have two directors, like one person comes in and another person finishes it. It's just two clashing ideologies. Like we saw that happen with the Justice League movie, where Zack Snyder started it, but Josh Whedon came in, changed so much of it, did so many reshoots, which is what happened with this film. Krish started shooting it, but then due to other issues, he had to step back because of the time commitments. And another director, what's his name? A.M. Jyoti Krishna. He had to come in. Again, extensive amount of reshoots done for this film. So that's the one thing I'm worried about, right? Coming to the actual aspect of Pawan Kalyan Garu, his looks are amazing. Like he looks really good. The dressing, the fighting. Obviously, he brought in some of that like karate or like martial arts knowledge he knows to some of those action sequences. My only thing is the dialogue delivery. కొన్ని చోట్ల dialogue delivery చాలా బోరింగ్ గా చాలా ఫ్లాట్ గా అనిపించింది.
Yeah.
సినిమా మొత్తం ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే వీ డోంట్ నో, చెప్పలేము. బట్ అండ్ ఈ ట్రైలర్లో మనకి ద ఓన్లీ లైక్ బిగ్ డైలాగ్ వీ హ్యాడ్ సో ఫార్ వాజ్ లైక్ జింకల్ని వేటాడే పులిని చూసుంటారు, కానీ పులిని వేటాడే బెబ్బుల్ని చూసారా. That one dialogue was pretty good, solid గా అనిపించింది. But the other ones fell kind of flat in his delivery. Like when you look at some of his other films, like even older సినిమాకి వెళ్తే లైక్ అత్తారింటి దారేది లేకపోతే గబ్బర్ సింగ్కి వెళ్తే the delivery was very good. అసలు సగం ఫ్యాన్స్ అక్కడ పడిపోయింది పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ డైలాగ్ డెలివరీకి.
Yep.
So I'm hoping that that's just trailer ki matrame, and it's not for the actual movie.
Yeah.
So that was my other thing. And of course, music, Kiravani, like what
Yeah.
can we say about him?
Yeah.
I think the songs that have been released maybe not the best so far, but the BGM definitely works in my opinion. A world ki danik setup aindi. I'm excited to see Bobby Deol again. He's killing it as a bad guy. Animal Gani, Daku, and now doing this. So I'm excited to see him and also all the other characters. Chala manది ఉన్నారు. Subbaraj, Sunil, Nidhi Agarwal, Tanikila Barni garu, like so many people. It's an ensemble cast. So I'm again OG kunnanta hype ledu, but I'm still excited to see how this goes. And of course Pawan Kalyan గారిని ఎప్పుడు 23 కదా బ్రో వచ్చింది 22
Yeah.
నా
I think it was 22.
23 సో 2-3 years అయిపోయింది స్క్రీన్ మీద చూసి దానికే సగం మంది జనాలు వెళ్తారు సో ఐఎమ్ డెఫినెట్లీ ఎక్సైటెడ్ టు సీ ద సార్ట్ ఆఫ్ హైప్ అండ్ సార్ట్ ఆఫ్ కలెక్షన్స్ దట్ దిస్ మూవీ విల్ బ్రింగ్ ఇన్ అండ్ సినిమా హిట్ అయితే ఆల్ గుడ్ ఓజీకి హైప్ ఇంకా పెరుగుద్ది సరిగ్గా ఆడకపోతే ఏం పర్లేదు ఓజీ హైప్ అలానే ఉంటుంది
Yep. Yep. And I mean, I think the hype is pretty strong considering the trailer is doing extremely
Yeah.
well.
Mhm.
Got like 48 million views in 24 hours. Now, there's obviously like the hate engagement, people saying like, oh, it might be bots or whatever. But like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just going to view it at face value and say the hype is real. I'm going to say we know who Pawan Kalyan is. We know how Pawan Kalyan Garu's openings go.
Yeah.
And as far as the opening, I know for a fact this movie is going to be strong, and everybody will be reminded who he is. So,
Yeah.
his cult fan following is something that nobody is new to.
Mhm.
That is who he is. He
Yeah.
has a cult fan following that nobody else can match.
Yeah.
So, I think the movie will collect well in terms of just strictly viewing it for
Openings.
the movie that it is.
Yeah.
I think it'll be.
But
It could go
long
either
term
way.
wise, word of mouth definitely has to help.
Yeah.
Long
Yeah.
term wise.
So word of mouth has to go in his favor, and then we'll see how the movie holds up technically.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
but I'm excited. I'm excited to just see
Yeah,
him on screen again.
Definitely. Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, those were our thoughts on the trailer and on the film itself. Let us know if you guys are excited to also watch Hari Hara Veera Mallu. If you guys are PK fans, JPK, I guess. And then, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.